Hey everyone, welcome back to the Phantom Doctrine. Um, Last time what we did is we had a pretty big mission to free one of our fellow agents, Omicron. And after that, brought him back, and now we've got a couple of missions that we need to look at, as well as some intel. So we received this past intel leading us to a possible mole in the organization, and we have our handler's picture up here, and hopefully it's not going to be him. Vlad the Impaler. Captain Suvorin is a bit too curious about the recent demise of our beloved leader and supervisor. If anyone from Queen's Court is swayed by Captain Suvorin's sensational guesswork, they might add two and two and mess up our gig in Crossroads. We arranged for this troublemaker and Blank to be invited to the conference in Blank. Make sure this is their final resting place. Put back to choir singers, facilities, and Blank upon completions. And we'll put Captain Suvorin as well up here. Is it? Is this one? Do you know how hard it is to clean up a burning body in broad daylight? In Ruby Empire, I've lost in a firefight with Blank and Blank. He's in jail because apparently the L pill, I don't know what this L pill is, didn't work. Choir singers were on my head for it, but rest assured, you're the one footing the bill this time. Choir singers, here roaring 20s. We're very displeased with the last batch as well. Let's slip up in Blank. Sure put them in a lot of trouble with indigo codices. Those are all in the papers. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, let's make some connections. So we got choir singers. Crosswords, Calamari, Sea Lion, Spindle Hawk. Holy shit, this is going crazy. MK Ultra files have been analyzed. New intel and new trade contact to buy some new weapons. So, theory of conspiracy. Right, cool, so we got some more intel over here as well. Cool. So we have navy blue ink, or entered the lobby in a half dome at 0933, posing as an electrician. Credentials held up to security team scrutiny. Navy blue ink was granted access to the basement by 1001. Legion breached the file archive at 1006. Ah, okay. Blank observed an individual matching the description of Blank entering the lobby. Blank was unable to reach Navy blue ink via radio. 1009, Navy blue ink exited the basement and was recognized by somebody else. Hand-to-hand combat ensued, in which the enemy agent was incapacitated along with some Blank security guards. Both of our agents left the scene before G21 arrived. Note, however, there are bogus HQ in blank. Received an unprecedented number of phone calls and letters from several agencies, including Oxcart and blank. Could they be in cahoots with blank? Okay. Hooligan. Komodo has been using Jubilees to source this from terms of war for unknown purposes. Our once posted this for that pet project Index Strata concerned about. Needless to say, this is not ideal. We cannot determine the level of risk until we're certain what Komodo is doing and why. You think it's possible that these rumors about their deal with Queen's Court are true? I mean, the contacts made during blank operation could really come in handy. Right in here. Convoy intel from Queen's Court reliable. 7 refrigerator trucks registered to guards identified as choir singers, militants. Agents noted their armaments. American make. Blank acquired one such weapon for ID. Although the serial numbers were filed off, the infrared stamp wasn't. Analysis determined was part of blank weapon cache for Fairview House, safe house. It was 3 months ago. Considering the choir singer's relations with blank via blank, it would imply blank was involved, possible with the help from lots of blank. Okie dokie. Let's make some connections here. Okie dokie. So we have the Yakuza over here, yeah. Asala. Just gonna rearrange this a little bit so you can see better. And Logghead Corporation is... where's Logghead? Come on. Now, they're all connected. Now we just need to connect the other ones. We have the Jubilees. Hooligan is over here. You know? Komodo, Queen's Court, and Index Strata. Komodo's over here. Queen's Court is over here. Index Strata is over here. And then we have War Chamber over here. Iron Princess. We have the Iron Princess. Choir Singers over here. Theory of Conspiracy. Here goes seeking talent revealed. New agent and new trade contact. Cool. Alright, so we've managed to solve the dossiers that we have. We are currently analyzing, interrogating Spitfire. In body engineering we still only have Ampere, so nothing fancy. We should probably... is it? Assign some people over here. Analytics. No files to be working. Crafting. Can we craft? What can we craft? So we can craft suppressor, lockpick. Okay, cool. No. Nothing to be bothered with here. Some of our people are recovering. What? There's only... why didn't I have people forging? Okay. So, let's assign some. Hucks. Throwing grenades increases maximum awareness, decreases awareness cost of takedown, and decreases awareness cost of dodging. Fish hook. She's on 89. That's let's do an increase of maximum awareness. Moondog. XP for missions increases movement range, so she's on 6. Disguise cannot be detected. Let's do this for her. Ragdoll, he's in treatment. Protects from loss of damage threshold caused by corrosive substances. Okay, martial artist, custom gear. Protects from effects of gas clouds. Let's do this. And Omicron needs to be hospitalized. We're gonna take this off him. He has a B76. Okie dokie. So, next thing we need to do is we need to send somebody on this special mission. Vulnerable KGB officer has access to the archives. Convince him to part with Kingfish. His files. So, we need to send somebody. We have anybody who does these sort of missions? No, we'll send Stone. No. We'll send these two young gals. And also at the same time, I think we should send somebody on payoff. Ragdoll. Continue. Danger keeps increasing. We'll send Terminant Imp, but at the same time I want to send some people here from the safe house. Unlocks the Seek Agent job, allowing to reveal known enemy agents' activities. Back to facility. Have anything that we're gonna need to move soon anyway, so I think we're just gonna keep doing the missions. A little palm grease can go a long way. We have obtained Kingfish's file from KGB archives. Kingfish's dossier. Alright, let's do some reconnaissance. Kingfish. Location unknown. Crew programmatic. Known history, born in a half Bulgarian, half Armenian family. Parents divorced in '54. Raised by father, military man. Changed residency multiple times, gifted with languages learns German and Russian to high level proficiency. 65, enters the Bulgarian military, higher education and military university. Transfers to Bulgarian secret police, tracks down and arrests 4 Western spies. It's being expelled for excessive cruelty during interrogation, kills our suspects despite direct orders to the contrary. It's off the grid, resurfaces as freelance contract killer, suspected of doing the cover on Georgy Markov. Tough, unconfirmed. The information came from 3 independent, though unconfirmed, independent sources possible. Rough meetings, okay, so profile, known history. Kingfish, that's the name, obviously. I don't know why I was looking all over that thing.
When you were looking for me, you haven't come across my buddy Wizard, have you?
The sea is full of fish, Omicron.
Oh, fuck you, mate. You could really use his help.
Okay. We're going to deliver the top secret MI6 file detailing the location of several safe houses. There is one particular safe house that seems to be the best candidate, but the file will require some additional information to confirm the exact location of the site. Time is running out. We better get to work. So I certainly need not remind you that you are not officially part of the SIS. Have no official affiliation with Her Majesty's government. Should you be compromised, you will be completely disavowed. The government will deny any knowledge of your actions. However, SIS maintains a number of listed safe houses that you can use in dire situations. Okay? Especially not to reveal the location of these safe houses to third parties, including allied intelligence. Cornerstone. This seems familiar. House located outside the outskirts of Blank. The exact address. This warehouse has been adapted in collaboration with Royal Post. It includes storage and lodgings for a team of up to 8. Provisions for 2 weeks. Stocks of weapons. So not a lot of weapons. Located 20 miles from the local naval base. Good staging point for operations with subs. Cornerstone. We worked together before in Glasgow. Note the drinking problem. Possible issue considering the high rate of absence. You may have heard about them from that of an old minefield. Went Blank. Had a short stint with Crimson Doors as well. Decorator fighter pilot. If Design Bureau records are to be believed, a relation of... Okay, so we need Glasgow. Design Bureau as well. Okay, so this thing is in Glasgow. Seriously? HMS Conqueror has arrived. HMS Conqueror will have arrived home by now. Recovered enemy cargo will now be moved to a secret location, awaiting further processing. The enemy will attempt to recover the cargo as soon as possible. We must beat them to it or we'll lose all trace. This conspiracy. Enemy revealed. Kingfish. Enemy agent. Trade contact for Gal. Okay, we'll go back and we can unlike Kingfish. There's some more intel. Boreas. Mentions the big brass band so far. Subject transferred to, and a lot of things have been redacted in that file. Navy blue ink. Yeah, I think that's preparing Boreas. I think that's about it. Yeah. Okie dokie. Interrupt conspiracy plots to slow the progress. Recover conspiracy cargo from the MI6 safe house in Glasgow. Okay, so British intelligence keeps the cargo recovered by the HMS Conqueror. Kingfish is here. What's he doing over here? No enemy treatments. No known treatments. Okay, so we will do a reconnaissance. We will send some people over here from Moscow. New intel in Kingfish's file. Kingfish. Killer whale and Artwolf. Let's see what we find here. Blank specified the tenement house up Torrent as the location of suspect activity, allegedly ran by Yus Genera. D Squadron departed Whiskey Rock HQ by 05 drive down to Torrent where they awaited further orders. The go-ahead came around 0620. Patrol entered the building from the rear staircase. They called Blank to intercept. See report from War Chamber shooting for further information. Patrols transfer inside and no further opposition shooting and recover the material listed in attachment A. Okay. No. Security covered by CC in Fairview House. Olympians. Okay. Cool. So we have Olympians. Fairview House. I think that was somewhere. Was it not? Use Genera. No. Killer whale. Okay. Yeah, was Genera's over here. Up torrent. No. Fairview House. Control. Whiskey Rock. Yesteryear. Am I missing something here? This is a massive mess. Jones family. Nowhere else. The First Avenue. Nowhere else. Yesteryear. No big brass band. CC Hardwolf. Alice Athena. Guess we just need some more info. It's cool. Send some people to do some intel. I'm gonna have to move. Active beholder cells. Enemy agents captured. So this is the active beholder cell. Possible safe houses. There's one in Baku. So, wow, these are really low in terms of cost. And Sakhalin. Where's Sakhalin? No, I'm not gonna move all the way there. Sorry, mate, this is way too far. Most of the operations are around here, so I'm just gonna have to move to Baku. Baku. Danger! Beholder initiative is close to finding out the location of our hideout. Unless we move operations to a new location, enemy raid is imminent. High danger level. Fine, let's move to... We will move to Baku. It's a bit of a higher initial risk, but hey, it's fine. So we got a little bit of Riga. Send some people here. Agent Spitfire has been interrogated. Diversion methods. What is this? Bad news. Somebody has been field testing some Coda equipment, and a bunch of ham radio operators recorded a signal called the cops. Why is that a problem? The police have been looking into the Contenders affair. They just might connect the dots. Discredit those radio people in front of the cops, convince them we can control their brains with microwaves. That's exactly what we're doing. Tinfoil hat, they'll never buy. Alright, so this is the somewhat to the thing that we had before. Here's a red herring. To attract the public from actual research. Hire a con artist who will claim we worked there, give him minor verifiable info. Puff Dome. He or he shares the facility has actual UFO tech. Makes bullshit verifiable claims. UFOs power with element 115. Makes something close to Stability Island, so it sounds more plausible. Guy boasts degrees from prestigious technical schools. Of course, there are no records of him. Of course, he says they've been erased to discredit him. You get the gist. Okay. Some new info. Can we send some people for some training? Because I think we do have. However, no, we do have. What about the MK Ultra? Ah. Can we convert him? Agents. We got 15 agents. Convert the agent to your cause. Brainwashing. Upgrade required. Influence may be applied. Okay, fair enough. Dispose of the agent permanently. I think we might wanna do one more crafting, new identities, one more body. Unlocks the brainwashing treatment at the MK Ultra. Brainwashing is raise agents past influence and secret allegiances, but risk losing their talents. This might be cheaper to do than do a full-on conversion. Huh. Okay, so we can grab them. We can implant some stuff into them like a control phrase or locator beacon. Or this saboteur thingy. We need to upgrade the MK Ultra. Interesting. Well, I think we're gonna do this. MK Ultra executions are cheaper for now. And yeah, I forgot to put people through training. Kodiak, my man, you're the big bad cojones. Can you train in B76 and 45? Cobra and Wembley. Killing an enemy reduces awareness of nearby enemies. Yeah, let's do this. I like that. I like that. Legion is busy. Okay, cool. Can't actually do any more training. So, danger is increasing quite rapidly. MK Ultra executions are cheaper. Back to facility. Okay, so go to MK. Put Mr. Spitfire in here, and we are going to can we interrogate him again? We haven't. We've already interrogated him. Mr. Spitfire! The only thing you can do right now is just do some brainwashing. So, sorry, but, right. Let's do the, Kingfisher and diversion methods. Any more intel on Kingfisher? No. Fine, let's do the, brainwashing technology, and get here and we'll send some people. So we'll send in Paris, Geneva, and then from from the hideout in Baku. We'll send these two gals. And over here in London we will send gals from Riga. Enemy activity! Over here we can actually do an interrupt, which is good. And in Glasgow we can actually do an assault. Information, kingfish and diversion methods. Right, so you might be able to identify this kingfish individual. Transcript recording with Roberto Calvi and somebody else coming. Doesn't match or anyone from the side of the fence. Couldn't be from yesteryear based on clothing choice or following you after it left the televangelist meeting. Okay, so Roberto. We have yesteryear here. Televangelist. Nothing here. Last one. Moreover, there's a direct connection to somebody as well. We noticed some situation around blank where Wisecracker ran ops for big orchestra. However, we're unable to determine whether it's them, Ivy League, or a private undertaking. Big orchestra. Ivy League and Wisecracker. CC Palace, Televangelist. We need some more intel. And diversion methods. And I departed on the Coast Guard cutter to investigate intelligence about increased smuggling activity in the area. Buckthorn. Had their own people or another boat. Cargo manifest was a sloppy forgery, although I was surprised to find plague doctors on the list. If you remember, they were recently involved in a scandal with contenders. Called back to port to find out. Protesters sent by Calamari occupied the planned drilling site outside, citing the existence of endangered wildlife within. Media saturation took less than 3 days, largely due to conflict between the protesters and armed representatives from Buckthorn. The primary drilling site now off limits due to public scrutiny, and secondary site occupied by country's best company will be forced into expensive bidding war with. Okay, so testers, primary drilling site, secondary by country's best. Okay, that was it. So we have contenders over here. Calamari, Buckthorn. Right, so ages are interrupting. Ah, we'll send somebody to tail. Okay, so this we can do the tail agent if we can't do the interrupt op. It's the best thing. Okie dokie. We send released you to do some tactical recon, just so they can increase their experience. Cool. Guess we could do that. Brainwashing! Back to facility. Have enough money to do some brainwashing? Save for brainwashing chems. This is the number of perks lost during brainwashing. Okay. Fair enough. MK Ultra brainwashing. Insufficient funds. East Berlin. Stop. Bordeaux. Right, so we'll send the girls from East Berlin again. Beholder operatives. Interrupt the op. Whoops, lots of activity. Bone crushers. Pause. Hopefully she's not gonna get jumped or else I'm screwed. Enemy recon. Pause. Alright, so you've done the enemy recon. How about you go and do some tactical recon in here as well. Stockholm. Send the people from 3,000. Okay, let's go back to the MK and brainwash this mate. Alright. See how that goes. Perfect. Continue. Suspicious activity. Right, so send girls from Paris and Geneva from Vienna. Cool. Man, that's a lot of activity, but Kodiak abilities. Killing an enemy reduces. Okay. These guys have managed to, so he's got another perk. Well, we send them to do some recon here as well. This is good, I like it. Hideout candidate in London. Get the London a look. I want to send somebody from base over here. Send hostile. Interrupted. Pause. Okay. Some more training. See if there is somebody else in workshop. Okay, so we can do some more stuff. Increases the agent limit. Yeah, I think I would like to do that. Informers are discovered more frequently. Let's do the more agents first. And this thing is increasing me mad. So send these two because they're from no again. Hopefully she won't get jumped. Crockett's covert ops. Continue. Interrupt the ops. Okie Paris, we have the gals from Bordeaux. Pause. The interrupt is happening. No agents in range, no agents in range. Increases the agent limit. So what is the maximum? 18. Wow, that's good. Some more training we can do on these guys. Available. Everybody's busy. Some new. Is that the sound of a washing machine? That is cool. Increases maximum awareness. Maximum awareness is 79. Yeah. 99. That's good. That's good. I like that. Stony. Half cover. Awareness region. Agent can be suppressed. 20 to 30. That's good. Do some more training, but nobody's here. Okay, okay. Pause. Anybody else around here? We got 4 people in Geneva. Brainwashing. Up urban ops and investigation. Treatment complete. Brainwashing. So is that why did I do that? Because he's still part of Does that make him mine now? No, he's still theirs. So what is the point of this brainwashing? Maybe for other agents. Just sorry, mate. I lost a lot of time, and I have no idea why I did all that. Okay, so we got rid of that. So what we need next is, okay, so we will send 2 of you here. And 2 of you there. Light armor, trade contact. Pause. How about you interrupt these? Then boys from Vladivostok are gonna go here. Do a tactical recon. You can gain some more experience. Pause. Okie dokie. Right, so we're gonna have to send people on this assault. I'm curious to see how many people we have. So there's only 4, and Kodiak is required. I'm curious to see if we can actually put some. Yeah, so we can put a silencer on him. Noise suppression. So 986, 12 to 116. If we remove this, slowed. 986, 12, 116. So the damage is the same. That's fine. That's cool. Add a lot of stuff on him. This is interesting. And we can probably put some people with a disguise as well. Okay, so we'll next time we meet, we're gonna do this and hopefully get the danger to stop increasing so crazily. Alright, so thanks for watching. This is your friend Constantine again. Please subscribe, comment, like the video and all of that, so I know that you enjoy these and you want me to do some more of them. Cheers.